Good evening and welcome to this week's edition of Sports Monday. I am Paul Lopez. We begin tonight's coverage by sending well wishes and a speedy recovery to the Chief, Santiago Castillo Jr. He took a nasty spill on Sunday while participating in the annual Weekend Warriors Ham and Turkey Cycling Classic. But according to the chairman of the Weekend Warriors Club, Troy Gabb Jr., even with a broken rib and a punctured lung, Castillo has been in high spirit while hospitalized.
So what happened around mile 11, I think there was a crash that happened in front of him with 2 or 3 other guys, and he was just right behind and get caught up in the little spill, which caused him to went over the handle. Because of that, I think he has a broken rib, which caused a puncture to one of his lungs, which it was quite a scary yesterday. It took a while got through the birth, and then it took a while for them to get there. So by last night, he was his usual self, high spirited. So he was much better.
And like any other cycling competition, the race went on. Brandon Catus ultimately won the race in the male category. His sister, Kaya Catus, took home first place in the female category. And from cycling, we move into some basketball action. The Inter-Office Basketball League ended on Friday night. Ministry of Health and Wellness Belize Tax Service team took on Bowen & Bowen Brewers in a best-of-3 series. B&B Brewers went into Game 2 on Friday night up by 1 game. And folks, they did nothing but dominate the competition in Game 2. The Brewers finished the match with 78 points. Their biggest lead was 33 points. They made 30 points off turnovers alone. So the Bowen & Bowen Brewers are your 2025 IBL champions. Here are some remarks from tournament MVP Joshua Westby.
Well, I feel good. I win it. Second year, I win MVP last year, regular season, no finals. This is how I'm set out for be.
What?
Birthday too. I win it for my birthday.
Now, what it took for your team to be so dominant in this finals? What did it take?
Lot of work. 6 months of workout, training, coach, get me in a shape.
Bowen & Bowen Brewers were led to victory by head coach Troy Gabb Jr. Jiu-Jitsu is one of those disciplines that rarely gets the spotlight it deserves, but since the formation of a national team, several Belizean Jiu-Jitsu fighters have been making waves across the region. Most recently, the national team competed in the Baha'i Open 4 Jiu-Jitsu tournament in Mexico. After an impressive showing, they brought home 8 gold medals, 7 silver medals, and 5 bronze medals. We spoke with a couple of the fighters.
Winning gold in Mexico was a huge honor and proud moment for me. Competing internationally and coming out on top does speak volume as it pertains to our level here in Belize. Jiu-Jitsu has been a part of my life for the past 4 years, and in that, all that preparation leading up to this competition has prepared me for what I have now.
It was a fun experience. It was very nerve-wracking because to go outside of Belize and compete and represent Belize, it isn't something that you take lightly. You go out there and do what you have to do. It was a very fun experience. Honestly, it was a tough match.
In high school sports, the National Secondary School Sports Association hosted its national tournament over the weekend inside the Orange Walk Sporting Complex. The 2025 high school basketball champions were crowned following 2 days of intense competition. Maud Williams' male team won gold after defeating Sacred Heart College 59-41. Russell Bailey was recognized as the most valuable player. In the female category, Bishop Martin High School were declared national champions following a dominant victory over Georgetown Technical High School. The MVP award went to Jazara Pascual. And finally, for tonight, Belize's national female under-15 volleyball team secured a bronze medal in the 2nd annual Central American Volleyball Invitational. Belize's Miley Armstrong was named the best libero and best defense. The games were held in Managua, Nicaragua. Well, folks, that's all we have for you in tonight's coverage of Sports Monday. Catch you in the next one.